Hi, in this slide, it's going to be a very quick one. I just want to raise questions that we should ask and live and have conversations amongst ourselves and with our customers about for how do we apply the wheel of learning, which will come up in the next slide, to come up with cheap, small experiments and then fail forward, fast, frugally, etc. Um, One of the key questions are at the contractor level, how do we classify jobs and skills to create systems? So earlier I alluded to a grid of okay, here are all the guys going down the side, and here are all the jobs going across the top, going from the easiest, most common job down to the most exotic, uncommon job. And obviously, I would want to train somebody from the beginning to say, if I'm going to teach you to do one job, I'm going to teach you a job that's you can use 40% of all the hours we bill, or 20% of the hours, some huge percent. The next job is the next most frequently, used type of thing, and and move them towards the exotic jobs, or once very often type of thing. So these are questions that a contractor will have, and they're going to need consulting help with. So as a distributor, you've got to be on top of these questions, and you've got to use. I'm going to show you the wheel of learning next, but you need a tool to help them think about how to systematically get smarter and learn and innovate. And the second question here is, how do we make everyone collaboratively helpful? Often you'll see a team of techs and they're all sort of jealous about what they know, and the more I know, the more job security I have. I don't want anybody else to know it because then I could be job insecure. But if you tie them all into your base pay is tied into learn and earn certification, then they're all going to want to learn. And that puts a lot of pressure on the least experienced guys on the experienced guys to teach me, teach me, teach me. But the experienced guys now have pressure because they're going, gosh, it's the young guys that are getting all the easy jobs and they're racking up the big billing, and we need to get that uptime metric because then, we're all getting our salary share of the pool. So if I have the highest wage, I'm going to get a 20% bonus. The rookies get a 20% bonus, but my bonus is 20% of a bigger number is a bigger number, but I can't do it unless the rookie performs. So I have this. We're tied together in the same boat, and we're all either going to, excel, or we're going to, go down the tubes. And we also have got sort of checks and balances. We've got internal pressure on each other to help each other do what we know we needed to be done. And the last question is, what type of tool bag should we use? And this is a question that I would not have ever asked except for some random experience where I went to kick the tires on a tool bag manufacturer, who a friend of mine was asked to be sort of a preferred share or investor kind of thing because the entrepreneur who started was a patient of his. So this is a doctor. And I said, fine, I'm in the contractor, supply business. I'd be happy to do that. And that's how I got introduced to a company called Vito ProPack, tool bag company. And we'll look at those guys in a minute. So those are the questions. Next, we'll look at the wheel of learning. Thank you.